everyone. This is Coach David again. Thank you for the response to the video yesterday, and we got a lot of comments and questions sent to the page. I ask you that you please make the comments public right there on the video so we can address those with the new families and the former players. It's just so much easier. Again, we are apart, but we're not distant. We can be safe and be in contact. I will be posting some workouts and recommendations, and I will be addressing some of the questions you have. There's two that pop out that I want to address. One was, why do we do cuts? Why don't we just have an older team, and why don't we just place every player? Well, there's a couple of things. One is a philosophical reason. I'm against the pay-to-play model that exists in clubs. This is not a club. This is Central High School, and I believe that you have to earn a spot. You have to work hard for it. And I think it's much more honest to tell a kid, I don't have a place for you, that tell him, yes, I'm going to put you in a team, but you're never going to play, or you're going to have no chance at getting better. Also, this is not your cut forever. You're not ready now, so you have another try. I want you to meet certain standards to be on that team. So to do it right, I want to limit that roster to 22 players per team, so they actually have a chance of being relevant, of being important. I don't want to tell a kid, because I'm afraid of telling him, no, you're not there yet, and I'm going to have you sitting the whole season. I'd rather tell you, if I look at you and I can use you, you're going to be on the field, you're going to get some playing time. You're going to have to fight for it, and you're going to have to compete for it, but you're going to be there. That, I believe, has raised the bar of what we need at Central. So that's the reason why I do cuts. The philosophical one. The practical one is that having 4 teams with limited space is also a big challenge. And instead of having them pick up games that are irrelevant or doesn't work, I'd rather force it to keep those 3 teams with 22 players each. That's what was one. Oh, the other one was about the summer. The summer training we don't know how it's going to happen, and it's not mandatory. It's optional. We cannot force kids to be out of school and training with us. But if you wait until the tryouts, your chances diminish, because on the summer training is when you get in shape and we get to see you, and you got a real chance to compete. Remember, in August we start tryouts, and within a week we're having games. So that is the real time for you to make an impression and cast a difference. So even though it's not mandatory, I highly recommend it. That is also the time which you're gonna have the other coaches and meet the other players. I will post every couple of days one of these videos. Thank you very much for the response. I appreciate that, and I'll be as candid, as honest as I can. And in the next one, we'll have Coach Ross or Coach Carlos or some of the players, and maybe the captain sending a message. So again, be varsity, Central strong, stay in shape. It's a beautiful day out there today. Go out there, get some runs, get on the heels, get some touches on the ball. Be ready, because when the time comes, we will be ready, and we want you to be ready. Be varsity.